How much planning goes into that? How much cause how many has there been? 2?
4.
Oh wow! What was the first one?
First one was in what year we in? 2018.
2022.
Yeah, 2018 would have been the first one. Then did the second one, and then Corona happened. And so I skipped that 1 year because they weren't even giving venues out really. Mm-hmm. And then the next year, after the skip year, I ended up doing 2 fests that same year. So the last one we just did would have been fest number 4.
Wow.
4 or 5? No, 4. No, number 4. So yeah, we did the first one. Next year, couldn't do it. What year did Corona start? 19?
Yeah, something like that.
19 or 20?
Late 2019.
2020?
2020. It started in March when they originally, when they started shutting stuff down.
Yeah.
So was that 2020?
Yeah, 2020.
Okay, yeah. So we did. So the first one must have been 2019. Mm-hmm. Then 2020 came, cut off. 2021, I did 2 of them that year to make up for the year before. Mm-hmm. And this 2022 one we just did would have been the 4th one.
That's fire. So yeah, have you seen a lot of growth from the first one to the most recent one?
Hell yeah, the first fest I ever did was only 22 people.
Artists or people showed up?
22 artists that was on it. Mm-hmm. And we had maybe 100 people in the room.
Still good.
It was fun for us because it was our first one. Mm-hmm. Second one we did in East Hartford. And then it was around, I want to say 250 people, something like that. But I got 35 artists on that one. Mm-hmm. Then the next one we did was 48 artists. And we did it back in East Hartford. I was supposed to do it in Mass that time, but we had an issue with the venue. Mm-hmm. So I had to revert back to East Hartford again. We got I think 358 people in that one. And the last one we just did was obviously in Mass at the Haunted House thing. And 475 was the number for that one.
Wow, that's nice.
So it's been growing every year. And it's not really about the growth of number of actually people there. My main thing was I got 60 people in the last one.
Hell yeah.
It's not easy doing Rolling Loud at 60 people for the whole weekend. You know what I'm saying?
One day.
I did it one day. You know what I'm saying? So, it's not hard. It's not easy doing that because I'm the one dealing with everybody. Mm-hmm. I created the YTH Fest page. And I'll be honest, nigga, I'll be telling niggas yeah, I don't run that page, nigga. I got somebody running that shit, nigga. I'm the one DMing everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one who got to make the flyer. I made 85 flyers.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm the one that's DMing everybody the same information. That's 85 DMs on top of people's dancers and other people's little. Add those people and you had an easy 100. You know what I'm saying? So but for me, it's worth it because I want it to look right. You know what I'm saying? And I can't depend on somebody else to make my shit look right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bullshit. And honestly, big shout out to you because I pulled up there with my media pass and then I ended up getting on stage because a nigga missed their set. So I was yo, you let me get up there, bro. I did 2 songs,
My favorite thing about the fest is that the USB thing. There's no festival in the world you can go to. Imagine if somebody's at Rolling Loud and
in the crowd.
In the crowd. And then it was yo, honestly, instead of us doing a stupid ass DJ break for 30 minutes until the next artist comes, what if they just let a random nigga in the crowd perform? You know what I'm saying? To me, that changes it changes everything. Not only do you give somebody a random shot at something, but, bro, it's going to make more people want to come to your shit too because with the idea of yo, they can possibly get on stage if they come with their USB. And if you just that lucky hand that gets chosen, you know what I'm saying? And I want to go back to that. This year I try to make it neater and do a list. But I don't like the list shit, bro. Because somebody missed their spot, they outside smoking. Now they mad at me. But it's you missed your slot, bro. But now we going down the list. But now I don't like the list shit. Because too many people, I call 5 names.
Yeah, I know. And that's when I went up.
And that's how we got you on stage. Because I'm yo, none of the 5 people, they all outside smoking. Mm-hmm. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? He got his hand up, put him on stage. I'm going back to that next year. Forget the list.
I didn't even hear about the list. I was what, a list? I was I'm ready.
I want to go back to the hand up. Yo, who's eager to perform right now? If you too cool and standing in the back, fuck them. Stay over there. Or get the fuck out. I don't even want you here. You know what I'm saying? I like people that got energy and want to do this shit. You feel me?
Oh, yeah. I fuck with it. Like I said, man, props to you. I appreciate it, man.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
And hold on, I like one thing you brought up. You said you had a pass on.
Yeah.
That was one of my most important things I wanted to get done. Shout out to Aaliyah. She got that done for me. But when I went to Rolling Loud, I seen all cameramen. It feels special when you get that wristband. You know what I'm saying? And put on your arm. You got to scan to go in. It feels special when the photographer got his, you know, the Rolling Loud thing on his neck. You know, I was watching all that shit when I went down there. And I'm like, yeah, you know, like, these are things that make people feel special. And I feel like people never treat media like special. Like, everybody wants to treat the artist special and all that shit. But at the end of the night, you know, the artist is doing one set. The media niggas is taking pictures the whole night. They're taking videos the whole night. And they really probably giving it to you for free. Y'all just got some free content, possibly. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I feel like people don't give media like a special feel. But I felt like those little things on your neck makes you feel special in the spot. Because everybody walking by you now knows like, oh, that's a cameraman. Oh, shit, that's a video guy. Oh, he's a manager. You know, we made all those for like people that we thought should have one. So for me, that's part of my whole shit too. Make them niggas feel special. Because I came up off that. I came up off niggas showing love and fucking with me for free. Coming to take photos for me. Pictures for, you know, videos for me. You feel me? So I always want to show love to the, you know, media people. Because to me, none of this shit you don't see none of this shit without them. You know what I'm saying? You can do all the dopest shit in the world. You ain't gonna see it. Unless they record that shit. You feel me? So.
No bullshit. Even if you did something special, cause like I got mine shit still hanging on my wall right now in my room.
I wish I made one for myself, nigga. Cause I'll hang my shit up too. I might just go get it done. I'm just gonna make mine.
I gotta know. Should get that shit done now. Should be perfect.
It's just gonna say ZioP, nigga. The nigga that run it. Fuck it, whatever.
Big boss man. So with this one, like, who helped you put that together? Because like there was so many, like the YTH girls, like even how do you land on getting it, the Dementia FX? Like that was a fire place, bro. Like
shout out to Days Cannabis. They helped me get that spot. They knew the people over there. I told them they wanted to collab with me on this one. The year before they helped. They didn't even really sponsor it. They just gave me bread and I just bought a bunch of hats to give away. And I was like, oh shit, these niggas is dope. Then they called me for when I started posting about the next one. And they was like, yo, they want to be a part of it. And I was like, all right, bet. And they got me that spot. So I told them I want that underground feel, and that was perfect. How could I ask for nothing better than the last spot? So yeah, shout out to Days for that. And then obviously people on my team that helped me set it up, like the actual day and do little tasks I asked, you know. So, you know, obviously thank you to everybody that, you know, did that. There's a lot of running around, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of shit you got to build. So we had the doors closed so long outside because we wasn't even done building anything. So, you know, there's a lot of shit you got to build and put together. So it's a team effort.
Yeah, that was fire.